as we prepare to discuss the movement and exercise requirements for a healthy lifestyle, we also need to be honest about how difficult modern time management has become. The most common excuse I hear is that people don't have the time to exercise like I am suggesting. Firstly, if you give up social media, then you will have time enough to work out every single day and then some. So shut it. But secondly, anyone can train themselves to get up early enough to work out first thing in the morning. In bed by 9 or 10 and up by 5 a.m. is doable for most anyone, even with kids. That gives you a minimum of 7 hours sleep, which is plenty. You take that 5 to 6 a.m. block as your sacred space for training. Burn some stored glycogen, stoke the fires, and start your day with a bang. Personally, I've also learned that if I don't work out first thing in the morning, the likelihood of my day getting away from me and having no workout at all is high. So rise up early, move your body first thing every day. This is the very best way to ensure that you get your workout in and that you have a killer day. Also, if you're like me, then going to the gym to work out is usually prevented due to the time constraints of traveling. You're going to need some simple workout equipment at home so you can grab a workout whenever you have 20 to 30 minutes. At minimum, think about a yoga mat, a foam roller, a jump rope, some resistance bands, some dumbbells and a flat bench, and a pull-up bar. But there's no end to how much workout equipment you can accumulate so that if you want, you can get any kind of workout in as long as you have a 15 or 20 minute break. I also want to acknowledge that getting a Peloton bike was a massive shift in my own fitness journey. I was a runner, but I suffered from plantar fasciitis for many years, so running was out for me. I also had a torn rotator in my shoulder, so lifting overhead and yoga and swimming, those were all out. Once I had gone through the medical process of healing those injuries, I had to figure out how to create a new movement and exercise strategy for myself. And once we had the Peloton, I realized that I could get that same endorphin rush that I used to get from running, only with no impact to my foot and no change to my plantar fasciitis. Also, the strength classes are fantastic, and my wife and I can work out together at home with just the basic equipment that we have. I can now get a killer workout at home anytime I have 30 minutes, and I don't even have to program it for myself anymore. There's great instructors, there's great music, and there's great classes. Now, also, the Peloton, it works great with my Apple Watch, so it helps me to track my workouts and get some data, but also track the intensity of those workouts over time. And that helps me ensure that I'm always challenging myself and not getting complacent. Lastly, the Peloton app provides an element of play to exercise, as well as creating a community of people that are all supporting one another. One of my favorite things to do is to high-five all of the riders in the classes I'm taking and see who high-fives back. I also love sharing my workouts with friends and family so we can have little competitions and help keep each other accountable for our daily workouts. I am not endorsed by Peloton. I'm not sponsored by Peloton. I'm not paid by Peloton at all. I just believe they made a great product and continue to deliver great content. And those things have really helped me to stay disciplined and consistent in my fitness journey. And I believe it can help you and maybe even form the basis of your home workout equipment. Now, I think that is enough of the general overview and success tips. So let's get into some of the meat and potatoes of this. Next video, I'll see you on a discussion for the wellness paradigm on movement.